Hello and welcome to English Fast Room. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tom. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So, Tom, I have to tell you something funny. My coworker Kevin squeezed hot sauce all over his French fries yesterday.
Hot sauce? Why?
He thought it was ketchup. The bottle was red. His face turned red, his eyes got watery, and he said, "Actually, that's not ketchup."
He used actually even while dying from spicy food.
Right? And that's exactly what we're talking about today. The word actually. ACTUALLY. 8 letters. One of the most common words in spoken English, and one of the most misunderstood.
Misunderstood how?
Well, many English learners think actually just means in reality or really. And yes, that's part of it. But native speakers use actually in so many different ways.
Like how many ways?
At least 6 different ways, maybe more.
6? For one word?
6. And here's the crazy thing. Native speakers say actually maybe 30, 40, 50 times a day. It's like breathing. We don't even notice we're doing it.
Now that you mention it, I probably say it all the time too.
You definitely do. I counted once during one of our recording sessions.
How many times?
23 in 1 hour.
No way.
Actually, yes way.
You just did it again.
See? It's impossible to avoid. And that's exactly why learners need to understand it.
Okay, I'm ready. Teach me about actually.
Let's start with the most important use. Actually for correction.
Correction. Like fixing a mistake?
Exactly. When someone says something wrong and you want to politely correct them, you use actually.
Like Kevin did with the hot sauce.
Yes. Actually, that's not ketchup. He's correcting the mistake, but in a gentle way, even while his mouth was on fire.
So, actually is like a softener.
Perfect word. It's a softener. Compare these 2 sentences. That's wrong versus actually, that's not quite right.
Oh, the second one sounds much nicer, less aggressive.
Right? Actually is like a little cushion. It makes the correction feel less harsh. Like you're not attacking the person, you're just gently pointing something out.
Can I try an example?
Please.
So, if someone says, Portland is the capital of Oregon, I can say, actually, Salem is the capital of Oregon.
Perfect. You're correcting them, but politely. You're not saying, you're wrong. You're saying, actually, with a softer energy.
What about at work, like in emails?
Oh, emails are great for this. Instead of writing, your numbers are incorrect, you write, actually, I think there might be a small error in the numbers.
That's so much better, less scary to receive.
Exactly. And you can even soften it more. Actually, I was looking at the report and I noticed the numbers might need a quick check.
You're not even saying they're wrong. You're just suggesting.
That's the magic of actually in professional settings. It protects relationships while still communicating the truth.
This is useful. I need this for work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, clients sometimes have ideas, and those ideas are sometimes not great, and I have to tell them their idea won't work without making them feel stupid.
So instead of saying, that won't work, you say,
actually, I think we might want to try a different approach.
See? You already know how to do this.
I do it instinctively, but I never thought about why I use actually.
That's the thing with native speakers. We use these words automatically. But for learners, understanding the why is so important.
What's the second meaning?
Actually, for surprise, when something is different from what you expected.
Surprise.
Yeah, like when you expect something to be bad, but it turns out good, or vice versa.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. I actually liked the movie.
Oh, so you didn't expect to like it, but you did.
Exactly. Compare I liked the movie with I actually liked the movie. The first one is neutral. The second one has surprise built in.
Like, against my expectations, I liked it.
Yes, your brain expected one thing, reality gave you another, and actually captures that surprise.
This reminds me of something.
What?
My sister Sarah. She's 4 years younger than me, and growing up, she was always the responsible one.
The responsible younger sibling.
Yeah, which is rare, right? Anyway, when I started freelancing, she was worried. She kept saying, "Tom, you need a real job. You need stability."
Older sibling energy from the younger sibling.
Exactly. But last month, she visited Portland, and she saw my apartment, my setup, my work, and she said, "This is actually really impressive, Tom."
Oh, the actually there is so meaningful.
Right? It means she expected chaos. She expected me to be struggling, but she was surprised by reality.
And you probably felt that compliment more deeply because of the actually.
I did. It hit different. Like my chest felt warm. She really meant it.
That's the power of actually in the surprise context. It adds emotional weight.
Can we do more examples? I want to make sure I really get this.
Of course. I actually enjoyed the meeting.
So you expected the meeting to be boring, but it wasn't.
Exactly. What about the food was actually delicious?
You went to a restaurant expecting bad food, but it surprised you.
Perfect. And here's a tricky one. She's actually really nice.
That means you heard bad things about her, but when you met her, she was nice.
Yes, or maybe she looks intimidating, but her personality is warm. The actually shows your expectation was wrong.
This is clicking now. It's all about the gap between what you expected and what you got.
That's exactly it. The bigger the gap, the more powerful the actually.
Okay, what's number 3?
Actually for emphasizing truth, when you want to stress that something really happened or is really true.
How is this different from correction or surprise?
It's about believability. Sometimes you say something that sounds unbelievable, and you add actually to emphasize that it's true.
Like, this actually happened to me?
Perfect example. You're saying, I know this sounds crazy, but it's true.
Oh, so it's like pre-defending yourself against doubt.
Exactly. You're anticipating that someone might not believe you, so you add actually to strengthen your claim.
I actually saw a bear on my hiking trip.
Yes, without actually, it's just a statement. With actually, you're emphasizing that this thing really happened to you. You really saw it. You're not exaggerating.
What about I actually don't know?
Great one. That's you being honest. Like, I'm not pretending. I really don't know.
I say this a lot, especially when clients ask about timelines.
When will it be done? I actually don't know.
Exactly. It's me being real with them.
Here's another good one. I actually forgot.
Oh, that's honest. Like, I'm not making excuses. I genuinely forgot.
Right. And I actually don't remember is similar. You're emphasizing that your memory is really blank.
What about stories? Like when you're telling someone about your weekend?
Great question. I actually ran into my old teacher at the grocery store.
So you're saying it really happened even though it sounds like a coincidence.
Exactly. Actually adds credibility to surprising stories. It's like saying, I'm not making this up.
I actually won $50 on a scratch ticket last week.
Perfect. Without actually, it's just a statement. With actually, you're emphasizing that this lucky thing really happened to you. Okay, number 4. Actually for polite disagreement.
This sounds similar to correction.
It is related, but the focus is different. Correction is about facts. Disagreement is about opinions.
Oh, okay.
So if someone says, I think blue is the best color, you can say, actually, I prefer green.
You're not saying they're wrong, you're just offering a different opinion.
Right, and actually makes it softer. Compare I disagree with actually, I think differently.
The second one is much less confrontational.
This is huge in professional settings, in meetings, in emails, in negotiations.
Can you give me more examples for work situations?
Sure. Your boss says, I think we should launch on Monday, but you think that's too soon.
So I say, actually, I was thinking Friday might give us more time to prepare.
Perfect. You're not saying, no, Monday is bad. You're offering an alternative with actually.
What if someone suggests a restaurant for lunch, but I don't like that place?
Easy. Actually, I was hoping we could try that new Thai place.
So I'm redirecting, not rejecting.
Exactly. Actually lets you change direction without being negative.
This reminds me of my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, we have this thing. He's a retired coach, very practical, very get a real job kind of guy, and I am a freelance artist, so we don't always see eye to eye.
That sounds challenging.
It is, but lately we've been getting better, and I realized it's because I started using this kind of language.
How so?
Before, when he'd say, you should get a stable job, I'd get defensive. I'd say, you don't understand, or that's not how it works anymore.
Which probably made him defensive too.
Exactly. But now I say something like, actually, I understand why you think that, but here's how I see it. And it opens a conversation instead of closing it.
That's beautiful, Tom. You're using actually to acknowledge his view while still expressing yours.
Yeah, it's like meeting him halfway. And our relationship is actually getting better because of it.
There it is again.
I can't stop.
You see how natural it is? Okay, number 5. Actually as a filler or thinking word.
Filler, like or
Similar. When you're gathering your thoughts, actually buys you time.
Can you show me?
Sure. So what I meant was, actually, let me think about this. Actually, here's a better way to explain it.
Oh, you're using actually to pause and reorganize your thoughts.
Exactly. It's a way of saying, hold on, let me reconsider what I'm about to say.
I do this when I'm explaining design concepts to clients.
Give me an example.
So the logo should be... Actually, wait, let me show you something first.
Perfect. You started one direction, then realized you needed to change course.
It's like a verbal U-turn signal.
A verbal U-turn signal. I love that metaphor.
See? I'm learning.
Last one, number 6. Actually as an intensifier.
Intensifier? What's that?
When you want to make something stronger, more emphatic.
Like really or very?
Kind of. That's actually really good. Is stronger than that's really good.
Let me feel that. that's really good versus that's actually really good.
Which one feels more genuine?
The second one. It's like you're more convinced, more surprised by how good it is.
Exactly. Actually adds this layer of genuine reaction, like your opinion just formed in that moment.
This coffee is actually amazing.
Yes, you didn't expect it to be amazing, but it is, and you're genuinely impressed.
Your idea is actually brilliant.
Even better. The person might think their idea is just okay, but you're telling them it's brilliant, and the actually makes it feel more sincere.
So actually can make compliments stronger.
Definitely. But be careful. If you use it wrong, it can sound backhanded.
Backhanded?
Like, you're actually pretty smart. Could sound like you expected them to be dumb.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Context and tone matter a lot.
Okay, let's practice. You give me situations, I'll respond using actually.
Love it. First situation. Someone says the meeting is at 3 p.m.
But I know it's at 2 p.m., so I say, actually, I think it got moved to 2 p.m.
Perfect correction. Polite and clear. Second situation. You try a new restaurant and it's surprisingly good.
This place is actually really good. I wasn't sure at first, but wow.
Great use of surprise and intensifier. Third situation. Your friend asks if you've been to Japan.
And I have, even though they might not expect it. I've actually been twice. I loved it.
Emphasizing truth. Fourth situation. Someone says pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Controversial. Actually, I kind of like it. Don't judge me.
Polite disagreement with humor. Perfect.
This is fun. I'm actually enjoying this.
There it is again.
I literally cannot stop.
Okay, before we go to vocabulary review, let's talk about common mistakes.
What do people get wrong?
First mistake, overusing actually at the start of every sentence.
Like filler abuse?
Exactly. Actually, I went to the store. Actually, I bought some milk. Actually, I came home. That's too much.
That would drive me crazy.
Second mistake, using actually when you mean currently.
Oh, that's a false friend for some languages, right?
Yes, in Spanish, actualmente means currently, but in English, actually doesn't mean currently.
So, I'm actually working at a bank means...
It could mean I really am working at a bank, or surprisingly, I work at a bank, but not I'm currently working at a bank.
Good to know. What else?
Third mistake, using actually to sound smart, but making it awkward.
Like how?
Some learners put actually in strange places. I went to actually the store instead of I actually went to the store.
Oh, word order matters.
Actually usually goes before the verb or at the beginning of the sentence, not randomly in the middle.
Got it. Vocabulary time?
Let's do it. I'll say the phrase, you repeat.
Ready.
Actually. Actually.
Actually. Actually.
Meaning a word with many uses. Correction, surprise, emphasis, disagreement, filler, and intensifier.
One word, 6 powers. Like a Swiss Army knife.
Perfect metaphor. Next phrase. Not actually.
Not actually. Not actually.
He's not actually my brother. He's my cousin.
Correcting a false assumption.
What actually happened.
What actually happened. What actually happened.
Let me tell you what actually happened.
Emphasizing the true story.
Actually, I think...
Actually, I think... Actually, I think...
for polite disagreement. Actually, I think we should try a different approach.
Soft and professional.
I actually like it.
I actually like it. I actually like it.
Expressing genuine, maybe surprising appreciation.
When reality beats expectations.
That's actually really good.
That's actually really good. That's actually really good.
Intensifier plus surprise. A genuine, strong compliment.
Can we practice a few more? I want to make sure these stick.
Absolutely. Repeat after me. Actually, I changed my mind.
Actually, I changed my mind. Actually, I changed my mind.
When you were going to do something but decided not to.
Like when Lily asks if I want pizza and I say yes, then, actually, I changed my mind. Let's get Thai food.
Perfect real-life example. Next one. I actually have a question.
I actually have a question. I actually have a question.
A polite way to interrupt or ask something in a meeting.
Less aggressive than just saying, I have a question.
Exactly. The actually makes it softer. One more. That's actually a good point.
That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point.
When someone says something that makes you think differently.
I'm going to use this on Lily tonight.
She'll appreciate it.
Wait, before vocabulary, can we do a quick recap? 6 meanings is a lot.
Good idea. Let's run through them fast. Number 1.
Actually for correction. Actually, that's not quite right.
Number 2.
Actually for surprise. I actually liked it.
Number 3.
Actually for emphasizing truth. This actually happened.
Number 4.
Actually for polite disagreement. Actually, I think differently.
Number 5.
Actually for filler. So, actually, let me think.
And number 6.
Actually as an intensifier. That's actually really good.
Perfect. You got all 6. See? It's not that complicated once you break it down.
It's like 6 tools in one word.
Exactly. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. And that's our deep dive into actually, one tiny word with so much power.
Now, a question for you in the comments. When did you last use actually in English? Or what's something that was actually better than you expected recently?
We love reading your examples. It helps you practice, and it helps other learners too.
And remember, every time you use actually correctly, you sound more natural, more native, more real.
If this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who's learning English.
We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.